Hi, hello, and welcome in for another video reaction. Today we are watching Ewu Body Cam. Shoppers hunt down Walmart killer after he runs over woman. I can tell you something right now. As somebody from the South who has been in a Walmart parking lot most of my life as a kid, they're no joke. They're a dangerous place. People fight, people yell, people threaten you. It's crazy. Had it happen to me. Used to work at Walmart. So let's see what happens.
She starts walking, he just floors it.
The tires screeched and I heard a thud. And I turned around and I saw her and I saw the vehicle.
How far did she fly? She got it.
And I told him, if you take off, I will run you down.
I've never seen anything like it. I just never seen anything like it in my life.
A Michigan woman is walking through a Walmart parking lot when a motorist deliberately smashes into her. The sickening ambush leaves onlookers stunned as they watch the driver walk casually away from the carnage.
What the fuck? He didn't even stop. Oh my God. Look at the front end of this car. Oh my God. Oh, this hits close to home for me. Well, it's fine.
It'll be up to police to confront a perpetrator who left his apartment that morning with murder on his mind.
What is wrong with these people who come in this store?
The following report is based on official police records, and most of the footage has never been seen before until now.
What is wrong with the people that go into Walmart? I can tell you something right now. There are a whole series about the people that go in Walmart, what they wear, how they act. They're not normal. I don't know what it is about Walmart that's like a glowing blue beacon. Come here, be a fucking weirdo. But it happens. It happens a lot. And when I used to work there, I had the strangest people come up to me. I worked in customer service. These people were up, I need to return this. I need to return this. And it was, half of it was disgusting. It was dirty. It was broken. Like, we're not a thrift store. We're not charity. I'm not taking that shit back, you know? Oh my gosh.
911. Ma'am, can you hear me? I need to know where you're at. Walmart!
On the afternoon of August 9th, 2022, 911 calls come pouring in about a horrific incident at a Walmart in Oshtemo Township, Michigan.
Oh, God! Oh, God! Oh, God! Ma'am, what is going on at the Walmart?
Someone just got hit by a car, ran over.
Like a pedestrian?
Yes.
Is he breathing? I don't even know. I'm not out there. I don't know. I can't go out there.
Okay, all right, yep, we've got him headed that way.
He's not moving.
Oh my God. Is that? Oh my God. Is that from them dragging? Did they drag? It's not. Hopefully it's just fluids from the car hitting. But I guess we'll see.
Okay, thank you.
Can you go ask them what hurt?
Their whole body.
Their whole body?
Yeah, they got
Okay.
hit by the car, went in the air, and got ran.
Is the car still there?
Yes. The car hit two other cars also.
Despite confusion among the callers about the victim's gender, the security footage shows a woman walking across the parking lot when a car suddenly accelerates, hits her, smashes into other cars, and then runs her over in a brazen attack.
He swerved to hit her. I'm betting you money she did that thing where she tries to like stop at the end of the other cars and waits for it, like probably looked to see what this car coming at her was doing, only to then see them coming straight at her. Like, you had to veer into her to have hit these other two cars.
Is he moving at all?
No, he's not moving.
Okay.
This lady's going to die. She's in the parking lot. He hit her going 40 miles an hour. Oh, my God. He hit her hard.
He deliberately hit him. I watched the whole thing happen. There's no question.
There's help on the way there. Is the car still there?
Yes, he is. I told him if he run out, get in my car and chase him down.
Damn.
Seconds after the shocking attack, the crumpled red Acura that ran the woman down comes to a stop at the end of the parking aisle, nearly getting into yet another collision with a leaving vehicle. After a few seconds, the perpetrator gets out of his car and begins walking back through the parking lot towards the roadway.
It was a foreign guy. He had a bald head. He had short hair. I saw him. It was a foreign. I don't know which country he was from.
What kind of vehicle did they leave in?
They haven't left. They left the vehicle. The guy's on foot now.
Okay, I want to know who hit him.
An Asian guy. He's Asian, kind of younger. I would say late 20s.
Okay, and where did he go?
He walked directly out the main entrance to 9th Street, and there's another guy following him right now.
The surveillance video actually shows several witnesses following the driver on his way out of the parking lot, and they're still nearby when a Kalamazoo County Sheriff's deputy spots the suspect on the main road.
Why did they just follow him and not stop him? His only weapon was the car. I mean, I guess you don't know what's wrong with him, but also he got out of the car with nothing. So I would at least, try to be like, hey, stay, something. You know what I mean?
Near the Walmart entrance.
We're working on that. I need you to stop moving, ma'am. Hang on, buddy. 712 County, I'm out with him.
He just stopped. Is he Asian? I want to see him.
Hey, firm, I'm gonna have one male tame. Hang on, buddy.
Radio?
Right here.
Move it.
I appreciate you guys. If you want to head back in the parking lot where it's safe, we'll be getting out of the roadway here.
With the suspect handcuffed in his back seat, the deputy drives around the corner and back to the scene of the crime, where medics are working to save the victim's life.
Like, he said nothing. He just stood there, got arrested, and then was just, there. That's crazy.
Let's back up, guys. Anyone out here when it happened over here?
The lady that walked is inside.
Okay.
She saw it right now. She can barely walk. She's so upset.
Anyone else out here see it happen? Anyone?
So I was sitting over there in the black Chevy, and I noticed this person. I still don't know if he's a man or a woman, but long hair. And he let him get to right here, and then he just took off, dead, just straight at him and hit him. I mean, full force. I mean, probably 35, 40 miles an hour. She flew in the air in front of the car, and he ran over her. Oh my God!
And that's where he hit her right there. She flew about 6 feet.
See the marks coming right from her? They lead right to that car.
Did anybody see her get up at all after she got hit?
She didn't get up until you got there.
You look to be have an accident in the parking lot.
Who knows?
Oh, jeez.
But it's crystal clear that this was no accident.
Yeah, look at that shit. That's not an accident. Oh my God. That's crazy. It is destroyed. I'm assuming that some of this is from the impact of the car, but like some of this is from a person. Some of this is from hitting a person.
And the front of the suspect's car says much about his intentions.
Every day.
In the middle of this crime scene sits the person responsible, and he proves to be a man of few words.
How do you say your name, sir? Is it
Swan.
Swan? Swan, I gotta read you something.
The deputy reads 37-year-old Zwanvo his rights, which elicits little response.
Do you understand each of these rights as I've explained them to you? Yes. Do you know what they mean? Having these rights in mind, do you want to talk to me right now? I'm gonna need a verbal yes before any other questions take place. Is that no? No?
The suspect.
Sir, they literally saw it. They saw you're on like 90 cameras. Okay? For what Walmart lacks in a lot of things, they do not lack in a camera system. They can record everything. They can zoom in and record sweat on your brow from 60 feet. Okay? I know. I used to work there. I've seen those fucking cameras. They're insane. And the ones that sell checkout are even worse. It's a lot. It's crazy.
Will eventually share the dark story behind today's vicious act at the police station. But there are witnesses here at the scene who can already testify to his cruelty.
Oh my God.
I saw the guy he tried to take off.
Yep, we got him. We're getting help. They're taking care of her, all right?
It seems like an overreaction for her if she didn't know the person, but at the same time, seeing something so horrific happen to somebody, that would damage you for the rest of your life. That's traumatic. So this person is reacting to this extremely traumatizing thing, and it's got to be difficult to just kind of exist in this after that, you know, like just having that in your mind that this happened right in front of you. You watched a person lose their life. That's hard. That's hard. I've watched family members die, and it's difficult. And it's always upsetting. And so watching somebody die so horrifically right in front of you at a Walmart, like you were just, going in to get some chips and a basketball or something, and the next thing you know, you're watching a person die or at least fight for their life. That's too much when you were just going on a simple errand. Also, why do they have a Christmas tree up? It's August. It's August. Why is there a Christmas tree right here? Anyway.
Is she okay?
Yep, they're getting her in the ambulance. They're gonna give her all the help, all the treatment she needs, all right?
So she's still alive.
What is wrong with these people who come in this store?
Outside, as the victim is transported to the hospital, police try to get the full picture of what happened.
She starts walking, he just floors it, nails her, spins that car around.
How far did she fly?
She went up high.
She went up.
Sorry, I didn't jump in.
Nope, you're good. She got
it.
air.
Go up in the air when he rolled over her.
Yeah.
But the cops aren't the only ones processing this shocking attack.
He hit her quite hard from the damage of the vehicle. That wasn't no bump.
Right.
No, yeah, he hit her. She went flying.
That's what I figured, because I heard like a thud. And he got out of his car, and I told him, if you take off, I will run you down. And he looked at me, and that's when he put his hands on his head and he walked the other way.
1 hour later, detectives sit down with Xuan Vo, hoping to learn something about the man behind this senseless violence.
They took his clothes off. What is that? What is this? Are they afraid he's gonna hurt himself? Or what is this garment? I've seen the shirt and pants. I've never seen whatever this is. That's weird looking. Also, he's naked underneath.
The Vietnamese immigrant tells them that he came to America as a child in 1995 and dropped out of school in the 9th grade.
Did you have a lot of friends in school?
No.
No? Okay. Do you have friends now? Okay. All right. Well, at least for the moment, Megan and I are going to be your friends, okay? We're not here to trip you up or confuse you or throw you curveballs or anything like that. We just got to ask you some straight, direct questions. And all you got to do is, we just want the truth when we walk out of here. We just want to know we got the truth, okay? It's very evident you're having a bad day. Need you to breathe, though, okay?
Xuan's interrogation is filled with long stretches of silence, but the detectives learn that his life began spiraling 3 months ago when he lost his job at a nail salon.
Oh.
They learn something else happened around the same time.
Could you bring me back to May and what was going on in your life? Did you have some major life changes?
You lost your girlfriend.
That's tough.
Ooh.
You lost her because you guys broke up, or you lost her because she's no longer with us?
Oh, okay.
She broke up with me.
So she broke up with you, so you ran a woman over? You lost your job and you lost your girlfriend, but she's not dead. She's still alive, but you killed somebody. And what's crazy is I have an ex who was hit and killed by a car. That's the craziest part. I have an ex who is hit and killed by a car. So seeing this is crazy. Oh my God. And this is senseless and it's cold.
She broke up with you?
He has little else to say about this relationship or the breakup, but his phone lock screen on the day of the attack appears to show a picture of him kissing a smiling woman on the cheek.
Could you take us back through today and kind of help us understand, what you were thinking this morning? Where your head was? Were you in a bad mood when you woke up, or did something happen this morning?
When I woke up, I just was extremely lonely. Extremely lonely, okay.
Police go out to Zwan's apartment later that day, and it shows signs of something more than loneliness.
Sheriff's Department! Sheriff's Department, if you're here, show your hands. Sheriff's Department, we're in. He had a nice bit of rage here.
The chaotic mess includes a smashed television and multiple holes in the wall. But this was clearly only the beginning. Zwan tells detectives that he left that morning on a mission.
Drove around to different stores.
Why was that? Why were you driving around to different stores this morning?
I was trying to take somebody's life.
Thank you for sharing that with me.
I hate how they have to handle them with kid gloves to get them to talk. I know it's a useful tool, but it pisses you off when somebody's done something heinous. You know what I mean? I watched Mindhunter. I know why they're doing it. It's just it's annoying. But how much do you want to bet he was driving around probably looking for somebody who reminded him of his ex? Because that's the person he wants to hurt. That's the person who hurt him. That's who he wants to hurt. So he drove around to different stores shopping for a victim who looked enough like her that it would make him feel better. How much you want to bet? I just have this sneaking suspicion that's why he was driving around to different stores.
It's not easy to say.
Zwan says his search began at 2 grocery stores in the area. Surveillance footage in the police files includes a video labeled East Side of Meyer. In the video, a red car is seen pulling into the parking lot, turning in a loop, and waiting for more than a full minute before driving off screen. But Zwan said he found something at Walmart that he couldn't find at the other stores.
What was different about this Walmart that was different than the Myers?
More open space.
Did you target just the one female, or did you want to target multiple?
Just one.
Just one.
When you say there was more space, do you mean, can you tell me what you mean by that? Easier to accelerate.
Zwan's story leaves no room for this to be an accident, and neither does the footage. In surveillance video of the Walmart parking lot, police observe that Zwan already tried to run this woman down once. She's seen dodging the attack and jumping up onto a grassy island for protection, only moments before he ultimately succeeded. As she briefly takes refuge, he stops his car and waits. When she makes her move to escape, he turns the corner, stomps the pedal, and accelerates to a top speed of 40 miles per hour before hitting her. The brutality of the attack is only outdone by its chilling randomness.
Did this lady any And by any chance happen to look like your ex-girlfriend?
Oh.
No. No? Okay. Can you tell us who that lady is?
I don't know.
Can you tell me when you first saw her?
That's the first time.
First time? Did you have some altercation with her?
No.
No? No like road rage or anything?
No.
The victim is identified as 65-year-old Sandra Villarreal, and she appears to have had no connection to Swan Vo before today.
Do you remember running her over?
Yes.
After you initially hit her, you remember running her over? Okay, yes.
65? He hit a 65-year-old woman with his car. What the fuck?
When it comes to his actions today, Swan expresses little in the way of remorse.
Do you feel bad it happened? Okay. Do you want to know how the lady is that you hit?
How she is, or
how she's doing?
Yes.
She's dead. She died at the hospital.
Swan has no real reaction to this revelation, and the detectives wrap up the interview. Swan Vo was charged with 1 count of open murder and was convicted and sentenced to life in prison without parole in early 2025. He's currently imprisoned at Handlin Correctional Facility in Ionia, Michigan. His victim, Sandra Villarreal, was said to be an avid gardener who loved to be outside. In a Facebook post 2 days after the murder, her granddaughter said Sandra was her best friend.
He murdered my best friend because he wanted to kill someone. Murdered violently. It wasn't a simple hit. Juan Vo. This name will forever live rent-free in my head. I've lost quite a few close loved ones in my life, and this one hit me way different because it was a senseless murder, and it was my best friend.
If you'd like to see select new videos early and help us keep...
Well, that's fucking depressing. I'm gonna cry now. I've been depressed. I mean, Jesus, I had somebody die by getting hit by a car. And I could tell you right now, I never wanted to make or inflict that pain on anybody else. But I have to remember that I'm a normal person and these people are fucked up monsters. It's just so hard when you think of something, you're like, well, nobody would do that. And you say that because you wouldn't do that. But unfortunately, not everybody is like you. And some people are fucked up broken monsters who will do horrible things to people for no good goddamn reason other than they fucking can. Anyway, Jesus, thank you so much for joining me for this one. This was a mess. I love you. I will see you Wednesday for another video. Have a good one.